Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Monkey City. In this episode, I don't know. Oh look! Quest complete, power spec, get more, blah blah blah. But these are the things let's talk about. Let's see, so, I want to get some Bloontonium up. Now, I want to actually spend my money before I take on these challenges. So let's see, special weddings, monkey, blah blah. Let's build another monkey bank. How about that? So that'll spend some of my money. Can I spend more of it? Because I'll explain why in a second, but that's good. Alright, so I've only got 386, which isn't that much. Because if I lose against these, we're under attack. Our city is being attacked by another player. When you defend it, even if you lose, you will gain some experience and precious Bloontonium for your own attacks. Alright, so this person, it's apparently hard. I've got 8 hours left. Wow. Let's see, 7 hours left and 15 hours left. Alright, so let's see. This one, of course, they all have to be on the river. Just, yeah. But, alright, so I'm going to defend. Even if I lose, or if I lose, I should say, then I will lose some money. Like actual, like in cash, or in-game cash and all that. So that's not going to be very good, obviously. So that's why I made sure that I spent all my money, or at least most of it, before I challenged him, or accepted his challenge, I guess, because I know that if I lose, then I'm going to lose that money, which is kind of annoying, but it kind of makes sense, I guess. Let's see. So, like I said, or not like I said, but I started with a road spike back there just as a safety net, and because these rounds are just going to keep coming, like an Apocalypse round, which I still don't think I've actually played. Yeah, I'm one of the special missions on Bloons Star Defense 5, but so they're just going to keep coming, which is good for this factory because it's not going to get rid of any spikes at the end of a round. All the spikes that are on the field are just going to stay for, I think, 15 seconds, so you don't have to worry about them going away at the end of a round. They can just stay there until their time runs up. So with that one boomerang thrower, not sure if that's the best position, but right here that seemed like a good arc on the track. But with that one boomerang tower as a helpful clump, declumpifier, that sounds weird, but alright, so that'll be a nice little support. But the road spike is what I'm gonna, or the spike factory is what I'm gonna focus my upgrades on now, because that's gonna be really my best defense. Well, let's see, the boomerang thrower has already got 700 pops, so this factory has only got about 200. And actually, before I upgrade the factory anymore, I do want to get the red hot rings just in case there's lead. I don't think there should be any lead, but I don't know. There might be, and there's already pink balloons around 5, so there's probably going to end up being some lead and maybe even some camo. I'm not sure exactly how strong the wave that he sent at me was. So let's see, this factory still going to take some more time to upgrade because it is kind of an expensive tower, a little bit on the expensive side. But let's see, after I do upgrade this factory, because I only have one of them, then I will go for another boomerang thrower, or 2 more boomerang throwers, because I have 2 more. And then after that, go with the Buccaneer, because it is a water stage, so those are always nice. It's a river stage, which is different from a lake terrain. On the lake, you can use Buccaneers with the green checkmark, but then on the river, I think banana farms were green checkmarked, so that's interesting. But alright, so let's go with second boomerang thrower, of course placing it here. Not really sure if this is the best area, but seems nice. It's actually a pretty interesting track, the way that it bends around and all that. Now one thing, I'm putting this factory here, on this little corner rather than down at the bottom where the spikes will actually get to the end, because if you place this factory here, then it'll also place the spikes on this side, which is closer to the beginning, which may or may not be a good idea. I'm not 100% sure on the best places to place the factory, but I try to place it as far back as I can so that it has more time to lay out spikes before the balloons actually get to it. And right now I'm on round 7 of 14, which is about halfway, obviously, so I'm not losing any lives yet, and it hasn't seemed too difficult, so I may actually survive this attack. But definitely before the patch, before I started doing the Let's Play, and not before the patch, before the wipe, the first wipe, I did not do very good on defending against other waves from other attackers, so I did not win very often, that's for sure. So I am a little bit afraid of losing this early on. Now what would really suck if there was a camo lead, because right now I don't have anything against that. All my lead popping is in my boomerang throwers, and all my camo defense is in my factory. And there are upgrades obviously for this factory to allow it to pop camo, but I obviously don't have them yet, so that's kind of bad. But the waves are getting more difficult as time progresses. Just higher tiered balloons and more spread out and all that. So next we're going to go with the Monkey Buccaneer. I'm going to place it over here. Not really sure why, but it doesn't have any upgrades, so it's not going to be that great. Let's have it target strongest for some reason. Not really sure why, but it might be helpful. I'm going to place the other one over here. Again, not really sure why. It doesn't have any upgrades, so it's not really that great. Anyways, I don't think... did I get any upgrades for the Dartling gun? I think I got the powerful darts upgrade, so yeah, I did. So that would be good to have once I get enough money, because I did see a couple camo balloons coming through there. I'm gonna target up here near the top, where I can kind of get a little bit of path busting, a little bit, not too much, obviously. Gonna try to aim for some of those clumps or those higher tiered balloons. And let's get a second one on the field, so I get a little bit more attacking power with these double Dartling guns, and I think I may actually win this without lives, or without life lost even. So that's good, but of course I don't want to jinx it or anything. Let's see. Upgrade this Dart Monkey just for extra little added support. Let's see, almost done. I'm on the last wave. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Almost. Let's see. Upgrade this one more time. How long is this wave? How long were the other waves? I wasn't even paying that much attention to how long they were. Alright, so this should be the end. And huzzah! I won! Yay! Homeward bound. What's it gonna say? Monkey vs. Monkey is a fun part of owning a monkey city. You can attack other players' cities to raid city cash from them, or fight them off when they send balloons at you. Send their own balloons at you. No lives lost. Yeah, you salvaged a bunch of Balloon-tonium. Let's get revenge! And use max. So that's, yeah, I'm using all that I can. And my attack has been deployed. Revenge is best served hot. To launch a revenge attack on your other players and blah 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 blah. Alright, so I did get quite a bit of money. Well, not really that much, but let's actually use this. Upgrades, bomb and ammunition, get that stuff, Bernie stuff, and yeah, spend it on that. What else? Guess that's it from there. Let's see, can I build anything else? Oh yeah, this is the river. So I can build a watermill. That's good. And then that's most of my money. So now let's fight another river terrain. Dang it, it's not on the same track, so I can't use the same strategy. But I can use a similar strategy that will hopefully be just as effective. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to use the same strategy of just the factory, and then boomerang throwers, and then Dartling guns when I'm done with that. So, let's see if this will work. Not really sure if this is the best place for boomerang throwers again, but this seems like a nice place where if I'm attacking over here, then the arc will come down and attack the second round, or second lane. But obviously, if I'm attacking this bottom lane, then I won't really have any arc to attack the top. So, just a little bit of pros and cons, I suppose. But, alright, so... Flamethrower would be nice. Finally, got it. Let's see, now this factory, it's going to be pretty expensive. Not sure if I should upgrade this factory first again, like I did on the last one, or if I should get more boomerang throwers, just because this isn't quite as good of a position for the boomerang thrower, I guess, as it was on the last one, on the last map. But let's see. I really wish I had Glaive Ricochet by now. It would have made things a lot easier, but it's alright. Once I do get Glaive Ricochet, then everything will be much easier. A little bit. Alright, so get that one there. Get it on the multi-target to help out with those clumps a little bit. And, oh man, I'm already losing a couple lives. Lost 6. Not that bad, but it means I won't get any Bloon Stones for this, since I did lose a couple lives. Alright. And, I'm already like, boring. Yeah, I don't need to record this, but like, yeah, this is kind of important. The music is pretty nice. I'll let you enjoy the music for a couple seconds. Alright, so, let's see. I guess I should start going with the Spactory again. To upgrade that first. Or not first, it's third. But the Spactory is very important. I might have saved myself from losing those lives if I had upgraded the Spactory instead of the Boomerang Thrower. But of course, I don't know. I don't know the, what would it be? I was gonna say like the not real past, or the alternative realities, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. I can't predict what would have happened if something that did happen did not, or if it happened differently. I guess, I don't know. Anyways, let's just focus on Bloons, because the Spactory, like I said, is going to be very helpful with increased attack speed and bigger stacks and all that. So, once I do finish upgrading the Spactory, we'll go for my third Boomerang Thrower, which I should be done with the Spactory pretty soon, almost at 800. And totally random comment, but do any of you watch the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show? I think it's a pretty good TV show. It does get a little bit cheesy at some points, but this last episode was pretty awesome. Got me kind of choked up. It was pretty cool. But anyways, you know, random. If you watch the show, I think you should watch it. But anyways, back to Bloons. Alright, so I got this Spactory upgraded to faster production and bigger stacks, which means that it has double attack power and double attack speed, which I think is kind of technically true, but instead of throwing out 5 spikes, it throws out 10, I think, and then instead of like once per second, it's twice per second or something. Alright, so now multi-target and Glaive Thrower in a little bit once I get enough money, but that'll help out. I'm actually going to set this one to last. That might be better, just because of the angle that it arcs around at. Alright, so now that I've got those, I'm going to get with the Dartling guns, because those are pretty powerful, especially when they have powerful dart upgrade. And it's already around 8, which still, I've only lost those 6 lives at the beginning, which kind of frustrates me, because I probably could have saved those lives by upgrading this Spactory first. But oh well. Alright, got a Dartling gun. Then I'm going to get powerful darts as soon as I get enough money for it. It should be helpful dealing with any clumps that my Glaive Ricochet, or not Glaive Ricochet, Glaive Thrower can't deal with. And of course it would have been nice to have focus firing, but still upgrading that because I spent the money before I started this one. And like last time, I think I'm going to win this one. Of course, can't be too confident. It's never over till it's over. Something you should always remember, especially from Bloons Tower Defense battles. But it's also important here, where pretty much anything could happen. I mean, really, since it's in beta, potentially, who knows, some bug will happen and a Moab will spawn or something. That'd be ridiculous, but probably not. I'm sure the game's not that busted, or bugged or whatever. But let's see, so I've got my 2 Dartling guns. Let's go with Buccaneers to help out. It's already around 12, so not too much more. That means that it could get pretty bad, like pretty difficult pretty soon, because it is nearing the final rounds. And something that's interesting about Bloons Monkey City, I'm not sure if it entirely applies to the monkey versus monkey attacks as well, but in the general stages, occasionally the final wave is easier than the second to last wave, just because of the way that the waves are kind of random. Occasionally, one wave, like 1 or 2 rounds before the final wave, will be a lot more difficult than the actual final wave. just something that randomly happens. Occasionally the final wave is the strongest, but can never really be too sure about the difficulty of a wave until it's already passed. Let's see, might as well put a sniper in, just for the sake of having a sniper, and more towers and all that. So, huzzah! I win, almost. Not yet, but almost. Might as well give these red hot rings, just in case a random lead appears or something. Alright, almost. Quite a bit of clumping right here at the end. Oh man, that always sounds weird whenever I say it. Alright, so just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Come on. And there's the end. Alright. Huzzah! I defeated 2 defenses, or I was able to defeat 2 or something. I don't know. Let's see. Changing the highest balloon type apparently doesn't affect the cost for the Bloontonian, but for some reason you only have a set range of how easy or difficult the attack is going to be, which means that sometimes you're going to need to use more Bloontonium or more Bloonstones because of it, which is kind of lame. But oh well, I guess I'll use it. Alright, so now let's see. It sounded like something finished upgrading or finished building or something, but now I don't know what it was. Let's see, get a little bit more money, and let's see, upgrades. Anything I can buy with 500 that I would actually need. Well, actually, yeah, I probably should try getting up to Moab Mauler, so I should upgrade that. And alright, so I got 200 cash. So let's see. This next stage. Ooh, this one. Don't like this one because I can't really place a Spactory near the end of the track. Gonna try, but I don't think this is gonna be good enough. That's don't like that. But alright. So anyways, let's go with that one because yeah, now the Spactory is gonna be launching spikes there. And I don't think it's going to attack down here on the bottom. Okay, a little bit, but not as often. So maybe that's still a good Spactory position. I don't know. I tend to prefer when it's closer to the end, but I don't want to put it over here because I know that is like halfway through the track. Get tired. Ah man, yawning for no reason. But let's see if I can do this in this because this is a lake terrain. The Monkey Buccaneer has the green check mark, so it costs a little bit less. So I might get that before I get the Dartling gun, but the Monkey Buccaneer still doesn't have any upgrades because I haven't built the upgrade building for it, and I still obviously haven't upgraded anything for it, so it's not going to be quite as good as other towers. Just because it doesn't have the upgrades. But anyways, let's see. So to sort of fix my mistake, I guess, or learn from my mistake or whatever, I'm going to try using the Spactory or upgrading the Spactory before I upgrade any other boomerang throwers or anything. And the Spactory is still doing pretty good the way that it is in its position and everything. So I suppose that's still a good position. Would be nice if it had a little bit more range, but it's fine. Let's see. So now increase the Spac Factory. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Can't really describe it now, but like I said on a previous episode, I do think there was a bug with the Spactory and the way that it changes color and shape and stuff when you upgrade it. This is obviously fine once you get the left side upgrade. Once it turns red on the side or on those little feet parts, so that was fine. But then also when you get the right side upgrade, it's supposed to turn blue at first. If the right side upgrade is the first one you get, then it turns blue. And if you have them both, then I think it turns purple with the white side ring and then just the purple feet, which makes sense. That's how it usually happens. But if you upgrade twice on the right side before you upgrade any on the left side, then it's supposed to turn blue with like sprockets, like blue and yellow with little gears on the side of it. And then if you upgrade it to a 2-2 Spactory, I think then it's supposed to be purple with the gears and like a little bit of black on the inside. but whenever I was playing, it would stay in this 1-1 factory stage where it had the purple feet and the white sides, even when I had it on like a 2-2 factory, which, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's a bug, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. Obviously, I can't test anymore because I don't have any more upgrades to give it, but for a while, it would just keep getting stuck in this 2-2 form, and then on different terrains, occasionally it would actually be the right form. And I took screenshot pictures of it and everything and posted on the forums, but I don't think anyone commented on it. I don't remember seeing it, any reply to it, but it was just kind of lame. But yeah. And I do realize now that this episode is about 20 minutes long, so yeah, I should probably end the episode after this round, after these 7 more waves, after this attack. So anyways, let's see, just gotta get one more boomerang thrower to help out again. And this factory actually is doing pretty good because the range of this factory is barely on the edge. The spikes are really, you know, in that one particular area. And one thing, kind of hard to tell probably on the video, but one thing that I think is a really great addition is in the range of this tower, you can kind of see on the very edge there's a, not necessarily highlighted, but a shaded in darker outline of the very edge of the range, so you can actually see it a little better on against the black screen or against the other tower. Which, ooh, this is oh dang it, I've got plenty of money. I should be dang it. I wasn't paying attention to my money. Should have been buying things. Dang it. So that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't pay attention and you lose. Let's see, can I send any revenge? Looks like they're not at full capacity. Blah blah blah. Oh, did it fill it up for me? Or something? Oh, that's cool. But still gonna use a few more bloon stones to get my revenge, but that's fine. So this is what happens when you lose. And I promise I did not do that on purpose. I just really wasn't paying attention. So now these towers with the red and black circles around them, you can't use them. So here you can see that there's one on the boomerang thrower and the attack shooter place. So if you were to start another round, you wouldn't be able to use one of your attack shooters or something. Which is kind of lame. It only lasts 15 minutes, so it's not that bad. But oh well, it's the end of the episode anyways. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.